Alright y'all, before y'all begin watching this video, just a quick disclaimer real quick. I actually recorded this footage a while back ago, but I never made an intro to the video, so this is officially the intro. This was supposed to be the part 2 of the part 1, so if you guys haven't watched the part 1, make sure you go watch the part 1. We did a Juice WRLD cover art, and it came out really well. But this... oh, of course. But like I was saying, make sure you guys go watch part 1. We did the Juice WRLD cover art. It came out really well. Link will be in the description. I'll probably put a little notice up right here as well. But without further ado, let's get into this video, y'all. Let's get into it. Alright, y'all. So it's been a couple of days since I last did this challenge. So what we're going to do today is we're going to spin the wheel real quick. And we're going to get started. We're going to get right into it. So last time we got Juice WRLD, I finished the Juice WRLD piece. I will show you guys that at the end of today's video. But right now, let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Post Malone. Okay. Okay, I could rock with Post Malone. I'm not too much of a Post Malone fan, but I've listened to his music before. Okay, and I'm gonna just do one more. And then we'll pick from those two which one I'm gonna do. All right, we got Post Malone, and let's see. We got Post Malone again, so that doesn't count. Moneybaggyo. Let me do a quick Google search real quick. I'm low-key leaning towards Post. Oh, this is hard. Oh, this is hard. Dang. That's a good image. Man. Let's see. This is hard. Alright, we just gonna flip a coin for it. Let's just flip a coin for it. We're gonna go heads, post, tails, Moneybag. All right, we're gonna do Moneybag, y'all. So, nah, I gotta do post, man. Let me look at something. Let me check something else out real quick. Post. Cause it's different though. Like it's something I typically wouldn't do. Like I would typically do Moneybaggyo. Pause. I would typically make a Moneybaggyo joint. Like Post Malone though, that's stepping out my comfort zone. That's an artist that I'm not too familiar with. I feel like I can make something cool with Post. All right, y'all. So we're gonna start the timer in 3, 2, 1, begin. Okay, let's get started. All right, first let's just get this image in here. All right, let's get that in there first. Okay, don't want to change the background. What's the time? All right, we're at 14 minutes, y'all. 14 minutes. hate that sound. All right, we're done. This is what we got so far. Y'all. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna finish this up, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, y'all. So this is what we ended up making right here on the right, and this was what we made in the 20 minutes, right? So as you can see, we kind of stayed with the same concept here from the 20 minutes. We kept the hands, we kept the bling. The text, you know, I just threw some text on there because I was running out of time, right? But as you can see, we kept the same things. We just enhanced it, right? We enhanced it. So this wasn't a bad attempt at 20 minutes, but it's just, when you have more time, obviously you'll be able to, add more details. But overall, I was very satisfied with this. I'm actually more satisfied now I'm looking at the final result. One thing I will say is I'm mad that, so my favorite detail for this piece, right, is these hands, right? These hands on Moneybaggyo. You're probably asking why? Because on this hand, on her left hand, you can see that she's married. So this is a married woman touching Moneybaggyo. And this is just ultimately symbolize how women tend to fall for men that they idolize at these concerts, right? And we've seen this multiple times in the media. We've seen Chris Brown, we've seen Usher. I think I even saw Soulja Boy the other day. Like somebody's girl was going up to Soulja Boy. Like, people sometimes they get in a hypnotic state when they see their favorite celebrities, right? So I think that little detail adds so much to the story overall of this piece. And then I added the little bling here, and I also added it on the watch, but I forgot to add it on the earring. Now, the reason why this is important, because this applies movement to this piece, right? We already have movement in the back because I kind of made the back a motion blur effect, so that's good. We have color, we have contrast a little bit. Contrast would be with the black and white of the skin. But to really get that movement, I should have added a sparkle right here, because then you'll look at it, then your eyes automatically going to be drawn probably most likely to this, because this is the brightest thing. This is the most emphasized thing on the art piece, right? His watch. So most likely your eye will go here first, but then it all depends where your eye goes next. It can either go here to his earring, or it can go here to the ring. And I'm most likely to go here, and then here, and then here, in this like triangle effect, right? So I think that detail of just adding that little bling or whatever star thing this is right here will make a huge difference to this piece. So I'm planning on adding that before I post it. I haven't posted this yet on Instagram, y'all, so that's good. I actually waited for this piece a little bit, and it's so weird seeing your piece that you made weeks ago, because I made this before I went on vacation, y'all. This piece right here, I'm like, oh snap, I forgot I made this joint, right? So that's cool. And I think what I also like is we went around and we did the text in like a swervy way to create more movement, to create more momentum, to create more of this hypnotic, intrinsic, I don't know if I would use that word right, vibe, right? I kind of wanted to be almost like a euphoria. So like if you ever saw your favorite artist, and I remember one time, I have a story actually. This happened to me. I actually got starstruck when I saw Meek Mill. I saw Meek Mill in public, y'all. I saw Meek Mill and I folded, right? So he was doing like this basketball event out in North Philly. He was giving he was giving away backpacks. He was, you know, doing something good for the community. He had refurbished some basketball courts. And me and my brother, we went over there to see Meek Mill. That was the whole reason why we went over there, was to see Meek. And Meek came out this cool car. I think he was in like a Maybach. He came out in this all black Maybach. I'm like, yo, that's Meek, right? And everybody's crowding around him. Everybody's like, yo, it's Meek, right? So me and my brother, we were with a guy that was a part of the Temple program or whatever, but we knew the guy, right? So he was like, hey, Meek, can you get a picture with the Temple students, right? Mind you, I was nowhere to be found, like, when this happened. So my brother got a pic with Meek, and I didn't get a pic at all because I froze in that moment, and I was like, yo, that's really Meek Mill. Like, that's crazy. So it happens, y'all. It actually happens, and it happened to me. I also saw Corday one time and got a little, not starstruck, but a little startled. You know what I'm saying? All that to say, it's possible. So with women, I can't imagine how it is with women, right? But yeah, that's the story I was trying to create. That was the vibe. I hope it makes sense to you guys. And if it doesn't, I don't know how it doesn't. I just explained it. But anyways, y'all, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe down below. Join the crew. Ooh. And if you like this kind of content or you like this video, leave a thumbs up down below and let me know if you want to see more content like this, where we create these pieces in 20 minutes, then we end up finishing them and adding more details to them and adding more complexity and more layers and more storytelling. Let me know if you guys want to see more of this content. I actually enjoyed making this video. And actually, I made a Cora LeBray piece that you guys should go check out on my Instagram @ColdCovers, that was not inspired off this 20-minute challenge, but I just used a randomizer and I just picked, and it just landed on Cora LeBray. And I think that piece came out well too. So let me know, y'all. Let me know. All right, I ain't gonna keep y'all up too much. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out here. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace.